Funny how Kamala only cared about the country when she was running for president, and
funny how Trump only cared about Americans when he was running for president, and once he became president, he just didn't give a fuck anymore. Miss me, you wanna know where Kamala is? She minding her motherfucking business, just like the rest of us. We minding our business. This is y'all fight now. Y'all wanted him in office. Y'all got him. Y'all fucked around. Y'all find out. You want work done? You do it. Go march. Call your senators. Call your governors. Call whoever the fuck you gotta call. Do whatever the fuck you gotta do. Stop looking for us, because we ain't got shit to do with it. We minding our motherfucking business. We doing whatever the fuck we doing. Line dancing, crocheting, what the fuck ever we doing it. Minding our business. You do the same.
funny how Kamala only cared about the country when she was running for president, and
So now you want a black woman to save you? Now you want black women to save you again. I thought it was Latino for Trump. But now you want her to save you.
funny how Kamala only cared about the country when she was running for president, and right now
Leave Kamala alone. You had a chance November 5th, 2024 to do something about it. She would have been in office. And when she was in office, you could have then held her accountable. Instead, you let your anti-blackness, your anti-LGBTQ selves, yes, I said what I said, cloud your judgment. And you guys try to do protest votes and care about stimmy checks. You did it to yourselves, and we are all suffering the consequences, man. So buckle up, sit that ass down, get your seatbelts on, and we're gonna go for a wild ride the next 4 years. Deal with it. Leave her alone.
funny how Kamala only cared about the country when she was running for president, and
You're not the only one who said this, but I'm going to stitch you. So where is Kamala? What's she supposed to be doing? Nothing, because she did for 4 straight months, ran her ass around this country saying exactly what is happening now, and nobody wanted to listen. More than 1%, because more people didn't vote than voted. So what are you doing? Let me ask you that question. To change all this, are you helping out in any of these races by posting these people that are running in Florida or upstate New York? Are you doing cold calls for them? Are you doing any of that? How about you stop complaining and start doing? Because it's on us. We put them in office, we could take.
funny how Kamala only cared about the country when she was running for president, and
Okay, but where is Kamala Harris right now? When you have people like AOC.
Leave it up to racist white people to expect the black woman to do the job that they refuse to hire her for. Those of you that are looking for Kamala Harris, I need to remind you, she is not an elected official at this time. She is a private citizen. So you asking, where is Kamala Harris? Kamala Harris is wherever the fuck she wants to be. I mean, white people, don't get me wrong. I understand that you all are now in distress as you are watching the person that you chose to put in the White House tearing everything down, including your 401k, your savings accounts. Yeah, I understand the distress. So what you need to do is leave Kamala Harris alone. Stop looking for Kamala Harris and look towards your elected officials, your congressmen and women. And yeah, look to Donald Trump. Go talk to Donald Trump. That's the one you chose to put into office.
funny how Kamala only cared about the country when she was running for president, and
Where's Jill Stein?
Can you answer that for us? Where is Jill Stein? By the way, her name is Kamala, not Kamala. But where is Jill Stein? Where's your savior? Where's she at? I saw another video where y'all the certain demographic of people said that they were going to mind their own business. I see that they're not minding their own business about this video. Kamala is black people business. Because just like her, we're sick and tired of y'all's bullshit. You put yourself in this predicament, dig yourself the fuck out. Just say you don't like black women, dude. It's easier that way.
Funny how Kamala only cared about the country when she was running for president.
The undercover racism that comes from leftists, the progressives, is absolutely insane. It's a 6-letter name. Pronounce it correctly. Kamala Harris. Like, you guys sit here and wonder why she's not around. The way that I was raised and the way that I'm sure a lot of other black people were raised is that you don't go and help and you don't go and entertain people who don't respect you. So all of you leftists who refuse to do simple things like pronounce her name correctly, who refuse to do the research into her actual positions because you keep saying dumb things like he said in this video, she left herself attached to Joe Biden when she literally did everything to disassociate herself from Joe Biden. When she ran her campaign, she tried to make herself an individual. So it's just like you guys have never done your due diligence, but then you still expect her to be out here fighting for you when she told you that this is the reality, this is what was going to happen. Like, you guys are so fucking unserious. Like, shut the fuck up.
Funny how Kamala only cared about the country when she was running for president, and
it's funny what you voted for is not going your way. Now you're pissed off because the black lady is not saying anything because you wouldn't vote for her.
Funny how Kamala only cared about the country when she was running for president, and
from Petty News, we're live, local, and shit making. You know what's funny, really? You know what's really funny? It's funny how y'all care about where the fuck she's at when your people voted just as high as the rest of them goofy ass individuals over there who wanted Donald Trump in office. Explain that. Let me get this right. This is the second black woman to ever run for that position in office, besides Shirley Chisholm. Now, let me get this correct. She ain't allowed to have a mental health day. I didn't see you motherfuckers asking where was Hillary Clinton when she lost. Huh? Why you didn't ask that? Huh? Where was Bernie Sanders when he lost? Why you didn't ask that? Here's the reason why you don't ask those questions. Because you hold black women to a higher fucking standard, now don't you? Supposed to bounce back from this shit. Like people ain't got mental health issues. You look like you go through mental health issues your damn self. So you mean to tell me she don't deserve to have a fucking rest day? Is that what you're trying to tell me, buddy? She just got to get right back on that horse now. You get off the horse, you got to ride it, huh, George Bush? You just got to do it, right? Shut that shit up, man. Here's what you need to realize. That lady just got dogged from every different culture on how she wasn't good enough. Venezuela turned their back on her. Your people turned their back on her. You know what people stood with her? The people who still recognized her as one of their own. Black people. The rest of you motherfuckers, about 62%, 58%, 56%. And that's just the men. 45, no, not 45. That's wrong. 56% women, 56% women, 54% women, 58% women, 72% women all voted against her. So don't ask why she ain't around. Don't say, oh, she only cared about it then, because she still cared about it probably. She just rather let y'all suffer for what you pick first, and then she'll come out of nowhere and say what she got to say. And you do not determine who can run and who shouldn't run. Because let's be real here. Apparently, Donald Trump shouldn't be able to fucking run, but it's cool when a felon runs for president. It's just cool that a felon can't vote for president. You see what I mean? So shut that shit up, bro. How about that lady needs a rest day? Maybe she needs a rest month. If it was me, I would make you wait 6 fucking months to a year. Let you see what your choices get you. But before you ask where she at, ask your people why did they vote against her. Ask your people why did they vote against her. I bet you want to ask that question. Because she had a plan. Y'all just didn't want that plan. Now did you? I know what you do want. These McNuggets. And I got a sauce for you. Ice water. Dip that shit. Diabolical shit. Peace.
funny how Kamala only cared about the country when she was running for president, and
It's Kamala.
Kamala, it's not that hard to pronounce, and we know how you voted, since you can't pronounce a simple name. Kamala. She's in her rest era. You didn't vote for her, and people who looked like you didn't vote for her. Okay? Bye.